For God's sake, Editor Harry, you are only meant to censor the nails to be like the EBU. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the ESC Harry channel. I hope you're all doing very well indeed. Today we will be reacting to semi-final 2 in Festival de Canção, Portugal's national final for Eurovision 2025. Now in this video I'll be reacting to the second 10 songs from Festival de Canção. I've already reacted to the songs in semi-final 1 for Festival de Canção. If you want to watch that video, click the link in one of these. Why do I never learn which one it is? But before we get into the reaction, make sure to like this video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you are new to ESC Harry, and comment down below what are your favourites from Portugal's national final for Eurovision 2025. It can be from specifically semi-final 2, or it could be from the whole lineup, completely up to you. With that being said, let's get to reacting. Now, like with semi-final 1 of Festival de Canção, and like with many of my national final videos, I will be reacting to the songs in artists' alphabetical order. If you want to go to a specific song, there are timestamps available for this video. Up first, it is Cantadeira with the song Responso à Mulher. Like I did with semi-final 1, I'm going to apologise now for any mispronunciations of artist names and song titles in this video. I will try my best throughout, I promise. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, a cappella bit at the start. Drums. I'm just naming what's it. Drums, a cappella. Words, Harry. Come on, you're only in song 1 of part 2. This is interesting though. I tell you what, when Portugal don't go for a ballad in Festival de Canção, they like this clapping drum feel. I don't mind it either. What instrument is this? I want to say bagpipes. It can't be bagpipes. That's Scottish. This is definitely interesting so far. I haven't been like wowed by it, but I'm intrigued by it. I'm not sure on her. I don't like her vocals during the verses. Not in terms of like they're bad or anything. It's just it's too monotone for me. Maybe it's too, that's not the right word, monotone, it's too spoken word. Spoken word can be a bit 50-50 for me. But I can understand why if people do like this one. We're building here with the drums in the background. See, I will say, while this instrument is interesting, this like, whatever instrument this is, I'm not sure it fits in with the song, necessarily. I'm intrigued to know what's going on stage while that section's happening. I don't know why. There's a lot of things that I should like here. It's not quite connecting to me as I like. It's overall good, but I feel like I should like this more than I do. Maybe it's just something in the way the instrumental's done, or just like something's quite off. I can't put my finger on it, which is a real shame because I'd like to be able to tell you. Okay, mixing up a little bit here. I don't know, it might just be her vocal tone which I don't appreciate, which is not saying her vocals are bad, it's just, for me, you know, I gotta think about audibly how's this sounding, and there's just something not quite right there. Right, I can see people liking that one. There's a lot of elements there to enjoy. There's just, I don't know why, there's just something off with how it sounds to me. Not off as in like bad, it's just, it is good. I just feel like I'm asking myself, why do I not think this is great? But like, it's a solid start to the second semi-final. I just think I will hear better songs in this semi after this. Up next we have Bombazine with the song Apago, Tudo. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the first band we have? I swear there wasn't one in the first semi. Funky band, taking it downtown. You're listening to Smooth FM. This is the dance section. We're going retro with this one. It's fun. It's weird starting a semi-final reaction with two non-ballads for Festival de Canção. Don't worry, I'm sure they're in here somewhere. I will say though, a boy band like this, very typical of Festival de Canção as well. I will say the problem is, apart from Black Mamba, they don't tend to do that well at Festival de Canção. Well, okay, put it that way. They don't win. I vibe with it though. It's the kind of chill, like background music sound though. That's the problem. I don't think this would stick in people's minds if it were to go to Eurovision. Am I going to have a decent time listening to this for the next 2 minutes or however long's left? Yeah, sure. Go on. I'm in a generous mood this evening, guys. Cobra. I heard a word I know. And that is, unless Cobra in Portugal means something completely different than Cobra. Every chance it does, actually. Every chance it does. For a second I thought we were doing something different with the chorus. We're not. I do have to admit, and I don't actually quite like bringing up if songs are Eurovision friendly, because that's not the point of Festival de Canção. Where it is and it isn't. They don't select songs because of that. But I do have to bring it up when I notice it, and like, this is not the kind of sound which is competitive at Eurovision, and not the kind of sound I can see them sending to Eurovision. Does that mean like I like the song or not? No, they can be different things. I think this song is decent for me. It's not wow. But I'm having a decent time listening to this. Portugal songs for me, Festival de Canção, fairly easy to listen to, and this is one of them. Fun enough, enjoyable, not necessarily for Eurovision though, but best of luck to the band. Up next we've got Diana Vilarinho with the song Cotovia. So we're hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Interesting guitar start. I said this in my semi-final 1 reaction video. Portugal are good at 2 things, vocals and instrumentals. This instrumental is captivating as well as the vocal. I need this to go somewhere though. Drums again. Lovely. Oh, gorgeous, this part. Dramatic feeling. I'm just saying words at this point. But I do like this one. I vibe with this. Clapping feel. This has a lot of elements I like. Voice, instrumental, mixing up in the second verse, I should say, not chorus. Could you be on my playlist here, Diana? Drama as well. Feels very Portuguese as well, very ethnic. I love this bit. Feels so chill. I want a big ending here. Oh, we're mixing up actually in this. She's like she's just speaking to us at this point. She's trying to tell us something quite meaningful. Apologies, I'm not Portuguese, so I don't know. Lovely. This is good. This is really good. Very atmospheric. I want to sort of hit some maybe bigger, longer notes in the live, I have to say. Fantastic, I love that one. That's great, that's really good. I appreciate I maybe wasn't saying it with my facial expressions much. I was more focused and like, yeah, that's good. I enjoy that one. I love the feel of that. It's hard to put my finger on what I enjoy. It's very atmospheric. Love the vocals, love the instrumental, love the Portuguese feel of that song. That is potential playlist worthy. Actually, is that playlist worthy? Oh, I think it might be. I think it might be playlist worthy. That doesn't mean much to me. Well done, Diana. Your playlist worthy. You've achieved your goal. I enjoy that one, Diana, though. Well done. Well done. Up next, we have Emmy Curl with the song Rapsódia da Paz. So hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. What the flip is going on with this intro? So much stuff is going on here. Alright, it's that chanting style that... What the hell? This is interesting stuff. This is an eclectic group of songs and kicking us off in this second semi-final. I know this isn't the running order, it's alphabetical order, but still. Drums again. Someone get a drum counter, I think, for this. That'll be a fun counter. Oh, very spoken word. See, what this is, I'm going to say now. Maybe my mind might be changed by the end of the song, and I'll let you know if it is. This is a very experimental song. Songs like this can be hit or miss for me. I think at the moment it's a bit of a miss. But that does not mean other people won't like this, because these songs can be polarizing. And when you're polarizing, it means you're going to have a good end as well. Oh look, she's got someone else in. Poor guy, whoever it is, not getting any credits for the song. Again though, this rap part, not necessarily for me. Regardless of whether I like this song or not, this could be interesting to see live. I think at the moment it's just a bit too messy for my ears, but I might be in the minority there. I don't know how this is being perceived by the fans. This might actually be perceived quite well, I'm not sure. This is extremely chaotic. Oh, a bit of... Yeah, this is so chaotic and out there. Melody, I know that what it means. I'm just going to say now, my ranking out of 10 for this song is not going to reflect my how I think this would do at Festival de Canção and its chances of potentially doing well. My ranking's probably quite low. This isn't for me. The sound is not for me. I don't personally connect to it. I find it a little bit messy. That being said, I can hear the quality. I can hear if people enjoy it or not. I might be completely wrong. Maybe this isn't a favourite amongst the fans, but I can hear why it would be if it is. So, taking nothing away from Emmy, it's not for me personally, but you will have an audience for this. Absolutely, you will have an audience for this. So I wish you nothing but the best at Festival de Canção. Up next, we have Fernando Daniel with the song Medo. So hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I like his voice. This sounds a bit different in a sense to the other songs. I can't put my finger on it, but yeah, I think we got similar colour, shirt, jumper, matchy, Fernando, matchy. Are you sick of me saying the word matchy? Matchy. This sounds good. Lovely power in the voice. Building. Okay, straight back here. Guitar. This sounds good. Strong vocal. I need that chorus to do something different though the next time I hear it. It feels like a building chorus. I want it to be a building chorus, because as a building chorus, that's good. Oh, atmospheric guitar. This is nice. Dramatic feel. Yeah, I like this. Feels well polished as well. Soft bit here. Yeah. One of the strong, and this is a lineup of like ridiculously good vocalists. One of the strongest ones I've heard so far. There's something Eurovision about the sound of it. I don't mean that as an insult, it's just, it sounds familiar, the sound. And the second chorus has put a bit more power in. Yeah, this is nice, really good quality stuff. I can see people liking this. I was just about to say I want something a bit bigger. Come on, I want bigger than this. I want bigger than those. We might not be getting bigger than those. But it's still good, there's a little bit at the end. Yeah, bigger vocal, yes, 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 Daniel. Fernando Daniel, your name is, not just Daniel. I'm gonna say now, I know we've got a few songs left to hear. I think we've got like 5 left. This is on course to be my favorite Festival de Canção of all time. So many songs I enjoy in this lineup. Maybe I'm just in a good mood today, or you know, when I'm recording semi-final 1, semi-final 2. This one's also great. This one's great. I love that one. Very familiar sound, and that's not a bad thing. It meant I was able to hook onto it quite immediately. Or quite quickly, I should say. It wasn't immediate, but you know what I mean. Strong voice, probably potentially the best of the lineup. Really like dramatic yet flowing feel, never gets boring. I don't really have many negatives. Maybe it's missing like a massive wow moment, but it had the big note. It had some big notes at the end. It had some power. Good, really, really good. Not much else to add. Really, really good. So up next it is HENKA with the song I Will Destroy You. Now this is the first title I have seen in English, so that makes me think the song might be in English. I could be wrong though. Who knows? Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Fierce look, God. Hell yeah, rock! I do feed on chaos sometimes. Yes, we got rock in Festival de Canção. Any regular viewers will know I'm a rock fan. You were probably waiting for my reaction to this. My friends certainly were. Flipping out! This is intense, isn't it? I like this part. This part's good. I love how I do appreciate this is the main chorus, right? The shouty bit's nice, but it's condensed to a certain section. It's not throughout. I mean, of course I like this. This is nothing like anything else in this contest. In some ways, it would have been quite fun to have this in Portuguese, because, you know, a Portuguese rock song, that sounds cool as heck. I feel like if I didn't like this sound, I'd be in trouble. HENKA seems quite intense. I'm having a good time with this one. Okay. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. She asked me to run, so I ran. Best Festival de Canção ever. At least for me. So many songs I love. Is there a way that this can go even bigger? I don't think so. But if I'm wrong, amazing. Destroy you. She wants to destroy you. You specifically, not me. She's not saying me. Destroy you. She likes me. Yeah, rock solo. Bring it. Rock emojis in the chat, guys. Rock emojis in the chat. I can't wait to see what the staging's going to be like this. Am I done? I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I've got 3 words for my review for that song. Hell flipping yes! So up next we have Inês, Marques, Lucas with the song Quantos, Queres. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Interesting start. I'm going to say now, Inês, you're going to have a hard time. You're going to have a hard time following what I've just listened to. And that is not your fault. If I like your song, I'll still praise you. Don't worry though. This is nice. Okay. This might fall in the category of nice but not competitive. I get that vibe from this already. There's some subtle power to this which I enjoy. Yeah, this one, I think I've got my opinion. It's nice. It's going to be middle of the road in terms of the personal taste, I think. It's well produced though, I have to say. There's little inflections here which keep me interested throughout. This part's nice. The vocals are decent. I am struggling with different things to add to this though. This part is pleasant. There's a vibe to this which I enjoy. The chorus is the best part. And so this part sort of extends on that, so... Lovely vocals. Again, Portugal's just got some fantastic vocalists. I'm getting into this more actually a bit now. Okay, this actually... I like this end bit. I actually... You know what? Yeah! Long note at the end here. You know, this is better than I thought halfway through. Inês there. You know what? It's very rare I change opinion of a song midway through. That grew on me as the song came on. As the song went on, sorry. I like the end of that in particular. There's a subtle power, there's a chill vibe to it. I enjoy that overall. Do I think this is one that's potentially going to win? I'm not too sure on that, but personal taste, it went up a little bit in that second part of the song, so well done in this. Up next we have Luca Argel featuring Azevedo with the song Quem Foi. Quem Foi. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. An accordion. Not something you hear every day in 2025 music. Again, this sounds like a movie soundtrack already. Maybe I have like Disneyland in my mind. I just picture like Lady and the Tramp with this one, or just something, maybe somewhere in Italy. Okay, we might be heading to the background music sound. This is pleasant, but I'm not sure for Eurovision. I'm apologies if I sound like a broken record in that, but I've got to point it out when I hear it. Also, I want to point out, they said it was featuring someone. When's the other person coming in? Or are they a producer? I don't know. I guess there's every chance. Is she the accordion player? She might be the accordion player. That makes sense. Well, I say it's accordion. I'm pretty sure it's an accordion. I didn't major in music in university, so I might be wrong there. Hopefully, that's an accordion. Otherwise, I look a bit stupid. I think, yeah, it's just a little bit too slow for me to really hook myself towards this one. His voice, though, is very lovely, and the instrumental is interesting. This is very Portuguese, and I'm not going to say it's a bad song by any means. Ending with some R's. He's going to the dentist. He's ending the song in the dentist chair. That's what the visuals will be doing at the end. He'll be doing the song, sitting in the dentist chair, and going ah. That's exactly what's going to happen. I don't know why you're debating that. A bit of a broken record comment here, though. It's nice. I like the accordion. It does help him make it stand out. It's nice. I'm not going to say it's a bad song by any means. I think there is some quality there that is pleasant to listen to. I just don't think it's Eurovision. It doesn't scream Eurovision. It doesn't scream points at Eurovision. But I wish them nothing but the best. I think that what they're doing is fantastic, and yeah, hopefully they get some fans out of this. Up next we have NAPA with the song Deslocado. So hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Another boy band. Only 2 this year. I feel like there's usually more. Maybe I'm wrong. The guy in the middle looks a bit like any Westlife fans, or no, what's it? McFly fans know Tom Fletcher. It's a UK band if you don't know. Looks a little bit like him. The guy on the top right looks a bit like someone who was on The Traitors in season 2, the UK version that is. I believe that's my 3rd mention of The Traitors on this channel. It's a really good show. Another song about a house, or home more specifically. I doubt it's about a physical house. Maybe I'm wrong, but it'd make more sense for it to be about home, the feeling of home, rather than a physical thing. Alright, this is like some chill indie rock, which will definitely have its audience. This is the kind of sound you do here at Festival de Canção. Really helps build the lineup, I find. Is it necessarily going to be high up in my ranking? Probably not, but I appreciate it. What I think, and I might reiterate this at the end of just all the songs, I don't feel there's a bad song in Festival de Canção this year. I feel there are songs that are just not necessarily for Eurovision. That was nice. There's just songs that are not for Eurovision, but execute their style to a high degree. So I got to applaud Portugal for that. I have been entertained throughout this lineup. I'm pleasantly surprised by this lineup. And this is nice. Going back to the song, this is nice. A pleasant sound to listen to. And it's all because they focus on the instrumentals in Portugal, seemingly. So, well done. This is where I get into the comments and like, actually, this is the worst one, the Festival de Canção in history. There's some terrible songs. I'm like, well, at least I've been positive. I love the chill vibe of this, actually. Oh, this guitar's nice. Maybe this has more potential than I thought. I feel like maybe you've done this one a bit of an injustice by speaking about the general Festival de Canção. But I don't think it's not a love song. It might be a love song, but it's not a song I absolutely love. Just pausing there. It's not a song I absolutely love, but it might be one that I like a bit more on second listen. It wasn't necessarily grabbing my attention initially, but it did by the end. I suppose that is an issue though in Eurovision. You want to grab people's attention a bit earlier on than I think NAPA did there. But again, I'm going to sound like a broken word. Solid, good stuff. They execute this sound very well. And you know what? I see a place for that in the final potentially. I know I haven't been really doing final predictions or anything like that. I can see a place in the final. I can see a way that could do well because there's at least one song with this kind of sound which maybe gets like top 5 or something like that. So maybe this is the one. And then the final song of not only semi-final 2, but of the whole lineup for Portugal is TOTA with á-tê-xis. I probably butchered that, I do apologise. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Interesting start. Dramatic instrumental. This feels like a song that's going to go somewhere. Like, bigger. Oh, running beats now in this instrumental. These instrumental, I can't praise these instrumentals enough throughout this whole contest. Call and response here. Okay, we've sort of stayed at the same level as the first verse in this. If anything, we've gone lower. I don't know why, I don't like this verse as much. It's probably the same as the first verse. I'm losing a connection with it. The wire between me and this song is slowly pulling away. I think I maybe just wanted it to go somewhere a bit bigger after the initial, you know, first verse, which I did get some excitement from. This part makes it sound out, just the constant words being said like this. Spoken word section. Okay, falsetto now. This feels a bit too, I like chill, this feels a bit too chill for Eurovision. And to be competitive in this selection. Now he's going into his chest voice, a bit more power. Oh, he's laughing. He's a crazy man, this man of TOTA, he crazy man. See, okay, I feel like with this one as well, I'm getting more into it as the songs near the end. This bit's a bit more interesting, a bit more drama, a bit more chaos. I feel like though with these songs you need to have us near the beginning, because otherwise we're just going to lose interest by this point. I almost not wrote this one off because I'm not sure it's a winner still, but in my personal taste, this again it goes up a little bit more now. Yeah, as I said, like the second half I think is a bit better than the first. No, I liked a little bit at the beginning. It's just I don't think it's a competitive sound, but I can take some positives out of that. I can take some positives out of this song, which I think with the end, that's the key bit here. If you can add a bit of madness, a bit of chaos with the staging there, then it has a chance, but I'm not sure I can see that as a winner. Right, so those were my thoughts of Festival de Canção semi-final 2, and as I said in the video a bit there, this is my favourite edition of Festival de Canção ever. I love this edition. I am pleasantly surprised of this edition. Usually there's like 1 or 2 songs that I'll add to my playlists, and then the others just don't connect with me. There's a lot of songs I like in this edition. As I said, not a bad song in there. There's just songs that aren't necessarily for Eurovision or don't connect with me personally, but are executed very well within their genre. And this year there's, I'd say at least between 5 and 7 songs that I would add to my playlist in here. Portugal, fair play. And you know what, I don't know if I'm in the minority there, because I didn't necessarily hear much hype before recording this video for Festival de Canção. I like a lot of songs in there. Fair play, Portugal. Well done. But in terms of semi-final 2, I was ranking them like with semi-final 1, and these are my top 3 in this semi. In third place, we've got Diana Vilarinho. Apologies if I mispronounced that. In second place, we have Fernando Daniel. And in first place, what else was it going to be? It's going to be HENKA. Absolute madness. I really hope she can pull that one off live. Combining that with the first semi, this is my top 3 overall in Portugal's selection. In third place, Fernando Daniel. In second place, it is somewhat close between these two, but I think one just has the edge. Second place, it is HENKA. And in first place, going back to semi 1 for this one, it is Josh. Love that song. Any of those, I'd say my top 4, any of my top 4 or 5, I'd be more than happy to see go for Portugal. I'm looking forward to seeing who wins. Sadly, I won't see the actual final. I'll be in Sweden for Melfest. But I'm very interested to see who wins out of this selection. They've got a few options, Portugal, this year. So, well done. Again, I can't praise this selection enough. I'm pleasantly surprised by Festival de Canção this year. Anyway, that's my opinion, but remember, my opinion is not the correct one. It is just my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think about Festival de Canção this year? Who are your favourites, specifically from semi-final 2 or in general? And who do you want to see represent Portugal in Eurovision? Once again, make sure to like this video if you enjoy it and subscribe if you are new to ESC Harry so you do not miss any Eurovision 2025 content. All that's left for me to say is I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time for another video on this channel. Take care, guys.